It's just like the fact that they send you the updates like, hey, this person just joined. Say hello. Like,
hello.
No, I just put do not disturb on. I'm not saying hello to anybody.
Yeah, dude, we need to talk about that. I don't know what transpired in the universe for this. Like, I get it. At 1 a.m., you don't want to be bothered.
Sure.
100%.
Sure.
I get it.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say it because I just don't care anymore. My own employees do it.
To you.
Why can I hear myself?
You can hear yourself?
Your headphones aren't on.
Oh,
dork.
right. Dude,
Oh my
well,
God.
so here's the thing. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to wear these today because...
Are they AirPods?
No, they broke. My second pair of these $200 headphones that a piece of plastic breaks that renders them useless. That's frustrating. That's incredibly frustrating.
Who's the company that makes
RCF.
them?
They're the Iconicas, the Benny Benassi. Benny Benassi, I know you're listening to our podcast. All right?
Don't know who
Bro,
it
this
is.
is what you're pumping out, bud? I'm just kidding. I'm not actually mad at Benny. I'm going to hit up...
Who's Benny? Wait, what?
Just Google him.
Who's
just
what?
Google him. I got to go get my other headphones. I can't.
It's been.
Dude, look how
a day.
ridiculous I
don't
look
wanna
wearing
Google
these.
this. Hold on, let me put them.
Was ridiculous?
Bro, you look adorable.
Take anyone seriously that's doing a podcast when they're wearing broken headphones. Hang on, let me get my other one. So that's what I had to do. I had to Friday they broke, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm screwed. Luckily, I keep a backup pair of headphones in my bag, little earbuds, wired little earbuds, and and then I had to pull my podcast headphones for the rest of the weekend. Hold on.
Okay.
Leave it again.
Do I carry the show from here? I guess I welcome you to the Radio Shorty podcast with DJ High Kevin, and my camera is
Shorty's fixing his camera.
constantly doing. I fucking hate this bro. I hate everything.
This is June 1st in DJ world, everybody.
Just make
This
it
is
work.
what it looks like. All right, I'm back.
Bro, the legs on this tripod. Who made this tripod? Who made it? Hold on. It doesn't even have a name.
This is the funniest part of my fucking week. Like
Bro,
I love it. I just love this so much.
Whoever made this tripod, I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm going to scold them on Amazon.
Can you
dude?
Can you take the camera off the tripod, or can you go on Amazon and find the tripod or something? I need to see what this thing looks like. I'm dying to see what this thing looks like.
Like, can I? No, I can't use that either.
Just take a picture with your cell phone, and then I'll do that. I'll do that during the episode since it's just us. I will literally sit here and I'll
So dumb.
Yeah, just text me
Not
a photo.
You're
of
not
it.
dumb. It's.
Yeah, text me a photo of it so that I can show the
Oh,
world.
hang on. I got to take this out of the shot because there's information from couples on it. Hold on.
Oh.
Here we go.
So while you're doing that, hey everybody, welcome to the Hi Shorty and Radio Kev podcast.
Yeah.
Where
I love the
I'm
name.
just
Let's
as
change
in
it.
radio as you are.
Oh, because I'm not.
Because you're not.
Oh.
Drink up!
Got it. Actually, so I've been working on not eating shit lately.
Boy.
And Nate Nelson kind of got me on this kick of
Dude.
okay, well,
Yeah.
you're a stick, okay? You just eat 10 pizzas and you're just like, hey guys, what's up?
I'm
I eat 10
lactose
pizzas.
intolerant. First off, so if I smell a pizza, if I am driving past a pizza place and it's open, I poop my pants. It's that bad,
Go
dude.
Papa John's pizza. You're like, do.
I see an advertisement for Papa John's and it's like, oh god, bubble gut.
So really, you can't eat pizza?
So we've done some replacement dairy stuff. So what's it called? I wish Teddy was here. She literally just left. But yeah, it's
I just talked to her
replacement
10
milk
seconds
or
ago.
whatever. Oh, that is a terrible tripod. Oh gosh, that's got to be annoying. Oh, I know that brand though.
The legs just won't stay up. Whoever made this was like, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens.
Oh, you don't have the same one that I have. That's the Logitech.
Of course I don't. Like you've got all the cool stuff.
Dude, mine's way cheaper. That's what I was trying to say. So I'll stick this in the thing in post. So people can see it. But what were we talking about?
This is gonna be, bro. This episode right here is the one where everyone's like, "That's it.
This is the shit show coming, everybody." So my mistake of dropping the ball on Jess a little bit, and
we should say that there was just gonna be the two of us today.
Yeah, we should say that.
We haven't done this in a while.
We haven't. The last time we were gonna do it, we ended up having Chris Cruz on. And it ended up being we've gotten a number of people that have reported back that was like one of their favorite episodes, which is super cool.
Yes.
Justin, the DJ, still crushing it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's so I think Justin the DJ surpassed Joe Bunn.
Yeah, he did.
Joe, what you got to say that
he wants to come back on, doesn't he? Yeah. So let me see.
He does.
Joe Bunn 142, Justin the DJ 157.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we got like 1,200 listens now. Look, come on,
bro, we're blowing up. We are.
Blue Chew, where are you at?
Let's click the money thing. You ready? $1.37. $1.37.
We're so rich.
Retired. You see?
So anyway, so back to my thing here. So you were talking about you were skinny as a stick. You can't eat pizza, whatever.
Dude, my stomach hurts right now.
I eat one peanut and I'm like, I just blow up like an animal, like a balloon animal. That's how I am. So like, and it's weird because my brother owns a restaurant. He owns a restaurant in Greenville, and he weighs like 62 pounds. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Like it doesn't make sense why. And COVID had a little bit to do with it because we all sat home, and I was like, well, I mean, and then I got introduced to DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, and then Shipped. I was like, oh fuck, I don't have to leave the house ever. I can literally ship my groceries to the house.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So I was ordering like fucking Oreos and bonbons like nobody's business. And then what happened is that I forgot that the world was going to open back up. And then you were going to go outside and be like, oh, I have a tire on me.
Yeah.
I should probably get rid of that.
Bro,
But then I was like, it'll just go away on its own. Like and it didn't. So Nate Nelson has talked about losing weight and he's an inspiration to that. So what I did is I said, fuck it. No more sodas, no more sweets, no more iced tea or sweet tea.
That's a big one that people forget about, dude.
So I have this.
Water?
I fill with water. And if I fill it twice, that's a gallon. I pee a lot.
Yeah, dude, that's the hardest part.
Like right now, I'm almost like, God, I wish we had commercials because
Bro, let me know if you have to go take a commercial break because I need to go get something to drink. Otherwise, I'm going to be...
Well, you have your own commercial.
I do have my own commercial. Would you like me to do the commercial while you go run and relieve yourself?
Yeah, hang on. Let me take a drink real
Dude,
quick.
so that's the biggest tip that I can give to anybody that's just getting into the water drinking thing is right before you go to the bathroom, drink as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because for like just that triggers you kind of. Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Where's my camera?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to with it. Like put like an eggplant on me or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, slurp it up, baby. Oh, easy. A little munch there. Look out.
Yeah.
Watch out. It'll come fast.
Anyway, so yeah, like I was like, you know what, I'm done with the Diet Cokes and done with I want to just like I ate a healthy choice like meal today. It was like 100 calories. I'm starving as fuck, but I'm like, you know what? I don't need any more Oreos. I don't need any more.
Yeah, you don't need Oreos.
I'm gonna be at DJX in August. I say all this, but fuck it. I'm gonna be a fucking whale when I get to Vegas. Like I'm gonna be like, oh man, Oreos, and then just
Well,
I don't want it to go that way.
Right.
I don't. I want it to go the other way. I want it to be like, all right, I'm gonna get back to my weight that I was before COVID, which was, not this. And that's where we're at. That's just where we're at with things. So that's my thing. And again, Nate, his hard 75 thing. I can't listen. At a certain point, though, I'm not getting up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, no way.
I'm not running.
Bro,
I'm not doing it.
I'm literally Quayne Tull. He's I'll be honest. He's in the DJ. What's it called? Think tank.
World?
Like he's part of that think tank world. So Justin Reed knows him and stuff.
Okay. It doesn't matter. He doesn't listen to the show.
Right. So. Yeah. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
But he commented.
Justin Reed or the other.
I don't
guy?
know Justin Reed.
Okay.
I don't acknowledge him. I only say his name one time, then I forget he exists because he doesn't pay attention to me.
It's true.
Yeah, but dude, my cat literally just opened the blind.
Like on just like.
Well, they're just curtains, not blinds. I shouldn't say blinds. But he's like,
I thought that
he's like sitting, like I shut it because the sun hits this side of the house at the end of the day. And it's going to beat down in here, and it's going to be 80 degrees, and I turn the fan off out of respect, so that you don't hear that at the beginning and end of when I start speaking. Anyway, Quayne. Sure. So Quayne said something.
This is going to be the best episode.
Quayne said this is going to be a shit show. Quayne said something about, is there like a medium 75 instead of a hard 70, or like a soft 75? And genuinely, I'm thinking about writing one up.
There should be.
One where like you have to do 2 workouts a day, but one of them can be cutting the grass. Or one of them can be.
Is that riding lawnmower or is that?
No, that would be push mower. But you can use the self-propelled. Sort of like medium stuff, right? Walking to go get the mail counts as one. like funny little things like that. Like you can
hold on. I'm gonna walk to the bathroom. That's gonna be my workout for the day.
Just like hitting your step goal type thing, like just turning your steps on. Also, by the way, this is a not hashtag ad. This is my personal experience with the Fitbit Sense. This thing's amazing. I love this thing, and it motivates
Here's
me
the
every
thing
day.
That with your steps, like how many steps are you wanting?
10,000 a day.
10,000. Okay, because some people are going to be like, oh, 1,000. They're like, 1,000.
Bro, you got to get up, get out, and get something. If you're only getting 1,000 steps a day,
right? So like some people are 1,000 are like, oh, I'll only do 5,000. Whereas like 10,000 is the kind of
10,000 is not that hard.
catalyst there.
Well,
people think it is.
But people think it is. So like, here's the thing: is you just
10,000 is a big number.
10,000 is a big number. So if we have 10,000, right? Let's try and break this down a little bit. Let's do some fun math because we're already having a great episode. So let's really open it up and do some math, okay? So we got 10,000. Let's divide that by 250, right? So that's 4. So you need to walk 250 steps 40 times a day.
Okay.
So if you're awake for 10 hours, every 15 minutes you have to walk 250 steps.
Here's the thing, though, is you can do all that.
You can do all that.
I'm a walking product of this. You can do all that. But then if you sit down and go, I'm gonna eat an entire piece, like a pizza from like Papa John's, then what have you done?
You just undid everything.
No, I'm not saying I ate a whole pizza.
Right. I'm sitting here like, is this a real scenario that we're explaining?
No. I would throw up. Yo, it is funny. We're talking about food.
Sitting in the
so last night. So it's funny we're talking about this. So last night I was watching one of these Twitch people, and there's a girl in there named 5x5.
Okay.
And she's streaming, playing Call of Duty, and I'm just like doing some work in the background.
Yeah.
And she's like, I really want something to eat. And then she's like talking, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I want to kind of turn it into like a video where like, I basically posted on YouTube. And so I went in the comments and I wrote, you should order 10 tacos from Taco Bell. And for each kill, you have to stuff a taco in your face.
That's funny.
And she read it. And then she ordered 10 tacos from Taco Bell.
And she did it?
I didn't watch that far.
Oh, yeah,
I literally was like, all right, I gave her the idea. I'll go back and watch it.
That's a great
idea.
idea.
It was late. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. But again, she was like, if I ate 10 tacos with 10 kills or just 10 tacos in general, I think I would just throw up everywhere. I would just vomit everywhere.
See,
Or, well, some other things because it is Taco Bell.
Right, yeah. It'll come out the bubble end.
God, don't be a doorbell. Don't be
Wait, ready? Oh, no, it's gone. Hang on a second. I can make this quick. I can make this quick.
So for those listening, every time that happens, like I wish you had an OBS, just his comment you could just throw up on the screen.
Bro,
really
I
quick.
can.
Oh, really?
Anytime.
Oh, let's do it. Do the doorbell. Oh, perfect.
Anytime. That's gonna stay here. Yeah, for sure.
Should we blur out his face though? I mean, like, you
Just
know,
throw his name up there. I mean, it's kind of,
his name is Doorbell. You think people just go around calling him Doorbell?
I think people will go around on
Can you
YouTube.
throw it back up?
They'll go on YouTube and they'll search Doorbell and they'll be able to find him. But let's be honest,
Bro,
man. He looks like half of America.
I'm proud of my comment. Huh?
Dude, that's that was probably the hardest I laughed when I was editing the podcast. Actually, no, the hardest I laughed was doing the Arlie in slow motion.
Okay, that was good. Yeah. Huh?
Dude, I can hear you saying that is the thing. You know?
Bro, my favorite is Garrett. Why?
Why?
Huh?
And then
why?
And then Doorbell just bails. Oh, true.
Oh, true. Come on, bro.
Doorbell,
You got 10,000 views,
like,
Doorbell.
Come on, Doorbell. Man, you were our first, whatever.
No, he was. He was the
first.
first person to comment on a video that we didn't know. And of course, he had to be a fucking doorbell.
And he had
be an asshole.
he couldn't even be a full asshole though. He had to quit on being an asshole. Like that's the.
Well, I wanted it to go
breaks
further.
my
I wanted
balls.
him to be like, fuck you, and get into it. Instead,
Yeah.
he just was like, oh yeah, cool, got it.
Yeah, you guys are right.
No.
No. Stick to your guns, bro. Stick to your guns, Doorbell. Come on, man.
I mean, he probably looked at the page and he's like, they've got 30 subscribers. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. What am I doing? I need to. There are bigger fish to fry. There's bigger. Elon Musk. I'm going for him now.
Yeah, he's gonna go on Twitter.
There's Elon Musk. Cut the rest of the clip. Everybody's like, yeah.
Hey,
yeah, Doorbell.
I don't know who Doorbell is, by the way. I don't know where he's from. Is he a DJ? Do we even know?
No, I don't know. What if he is a doorbell? Like that's his literal occupation.
Is that he fixes doorbells?
No, he just stands outside your house, and when someone shows up, he's like, "Give me 1 second." He goes inside, and he's like, "Hey, someone's here," and then he goes and he stands. It's just like at his post.
That's the oddest thing I think you've ever said.
Yeah, dude. I'll be totally honest. 3 weddings, and then
I'm drained.
Yeah,
Are you drained?
I am
drained.
so drained. I'm gonna put my blue blockers on, and I'm not gonna feel bad about the reflection.
And where did you get your blue blockers from?
You know what? I'll tell you where, Shorty. I'll tell you where.
Tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, gamer-fuel.com. Gamerfuel.com.
Oh my gosh.
I should probably make like a title thing in
I was trying to find you some music. That is not gamer fuel music.
Gamer Fuel dash www.gamerfuel.com.
Are we really? Right now? We're doing that? Okay.
I'm doing it right here, right now. Gamer Fuel, everybody. Gamer Fuel. Look at the marquee. I'm not definitely not just dragging this across my screen. It's not me just moving my mouse and move.
Bro.
Somebody stop me.
Gamer-fuel.com. Use the promo code DJ HIKEVIN.
Oh, that's a good thing to add to it. Hold on. Use code.
Hey, for those that are still
DJ
listening,
7
why?
at checkout.
And just like all around the screen, just like a screensaver that back in the day. Remember?
Oh my God! You want me?
Oh my God!
You used to love when it would go when it would get ready to go in the corner. You'd be like, "Come on, yeah!"
Yep. Or then when it didn't, you were like,
when it did like the dink. Oh, that was the worst.
Like, what kind of move was that? The like, didn't? No, it should hit the corner and
Just
go
hit
up.
the corner and then come straight back out and reset. Like the DVD. That was it. Was the screensaver for the DVD video players, right? Oh, God, yeah.
Gamer-fuel.com.
Gamer-fuel.com.
Kevin.
Dude, I will say, and like, so Chris Cruz he was just like, hey, when you're given these ads, like these plugs and stuff like that, if either you're using it and you have some real life support behind it or you're not. And I have some real life support behind this where I have been, I literally worked on a mix all day yesterday that I'm doing for the Hits 101 4th of July Fest thing. It's like me, Drew Pierce is on it too. Some real big names like Hubert and Buck Rogers.
I don't know.
What's the joke? Anyway. So I was working on it all day. I'm doing like this alt rock punk mix. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited by it. I'll send it to you after so you can check it out.
I was going to say, do I get a little sneak preview?
Yeah, so right now, Teddy got the sneak preview. My best friend from high school, Christian, got the sneak preview. Demand got the sneak preview, and then I'll send you the link too now. Because I just wanted to talk about it, and I want you to say something about it next week. But
yeah. Hey, so you know what's funny is I've been listening to more Mixcloud.
You have? Good.
Because I made a mix a couple weeks ago. So I was like, all right, I'm going to start mixing and I'm going to start posting some more stuff up there. I got a couple ideas in the Dome piece I want to do. But I was listening to Digital Dave.
Yeah.
He did this Memorial Day mix. Have you listened to it yet?
What's that, the Yacht Rock one?
Yes.
I haven't listened to it yet, no.
Holy shit.
He's a god, man.
Bro. And here's the thing. It wasn't really mixing. It wasn't like he was like beat mixing like crazy and scratching.
Yeah.
It was just kind of chill. And it almost like it literally a couple songs I was like, yo, I remember literally being in like the dentist office with my parents and like that song would like come on and you'd hear like the like radio station playing over and be like Light Rock 98.9.
The best voices.
And then they would play like freaking, Phil Collins or whatever he had on there. It's a really good mix. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it.
I will.
After you listen to this shitty podcast, we're going to try to get an hour through. We're only 20 minutes.
Yeah. But you know what? The fun thing is, like, dude, I think we both need like just this is therapy. Like I called you and I was like, hey, dude, I kind of fudged up a little bit. I didn't like confirm with Jess about it. And you know what? Frankly, Jess, you should be enjoying the last day of school with your kids at the pool anyway. Fuck us. Who the fuck are we? Like, we'll get you back on. We needed to do one of these. It's been a while. But dude, do you? So yeah, I say I needed a mental health day, like a chance to bullshit with you because this is fun. Because I had 3 weddings Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it was Memorial Day weekend. So nothing against people that get married on Memorial Day weekend, but a lot of times it's just like they expect greater things, and that's why I start prepping for it so early. Anyway. And then Monday, I edited the podcast, which was so fun. It was actually super easy, just going ding, 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 ding. But I had some problems. If anybody saw, it was just 2 fingers. But I had some problems, and I wanted to finish it Sunday night after the wedding, so I had all of Monday to chill. And then I was like editing it until like 2:30 on Monday. I woke up at 9, and I was just like having so many troubles with Adobe. Anyway,
you kind of left out Sunday night. What also happened? So 2:30, you're editing the podcast. Demand and I text you.
Yeah.
And then at 5:15 a.m. in the morning, we all decided to go to bed after playing Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, dude. I think I was a little drunk. I'm not going to lie. I was so excited from getting through the weekend that I was just... And then the podcast wasn't working. And I was like, well, I'm like way too hyped now because I actually... I am ADHD. I was prescribed. I don't use my stuff anymore unless I... feel like I have to, and Sunday night I did. So there was no way I was going to sleep.
You were a little like, you were not the normal high Kevin.
I was not the normal high Kevin. I was like the skeeted high Kevin.
My favorite right now is that you still have gamer-fuel.com
oh God, I still
on your screen 6 minutes later. At first I thought I was like, maybe he'll just keep it up the whole show, gamer-fuel.com / use the promo code DJ High.
Right. Yeah. But so then I try editing the podcast. We stay up late. I actually woke up pretty early and sprightly, which I actually do accredit a lot to the stuff that I use from Gamer Fuel. The focused.
Fact that you're just like, bro, the last 3 episodes have been a gamer-fuel.com
Jordan,
episode.
I gotta say, bro, I know you love me, but I feel like I'm looking better. You know?
Okay. So
Feeling stronger.
you're attributing your muscles to gamer-fuel.com?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say this. I'm attributing my better health to the inspiration that I got from Nate Nelson, as well as Justin the DJ. They both kind of lit a little fire under me. Nate's was to actually like go out and exercise a little bit more. Just more. That's the thing. Just do more than you were doing. Like you don't need to be 5 days a week tomorrow. Like you just need to do tomorrow, you know? So that's sort of how I took it. And I do like, dude, I literally do 0.6 of a mile of a run, you know, just to get my heart beating a little bit. And then Teddy and I have a little workout space set up in the basement. The TikTok reel game that I've been kind of like, you know, repeatedly doing
Gassing up.
is thanks to Justin for, you know, kind of lighting that fire. And I literally know how many days it's been since, oh wait, I posted one on Monday. So I'm doing okay. Yeah. But then the gamer fuel stuff, like really, you know, that's, I just like, you know, I want to practice what I preach, and getting on the podcast and preaching
I'm going to order
stuff
some stuff from gamer-fuel.com. I promise.
Please do.
I'm going to get in there. I will say right now, I'm doing the show, and I've kind of underestimated how big this bottle is, because now I'm like, oh, I'm thirsty. And like while you're talking, this is me.
Glug, 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 glug. Oh, there goes the camera.
Big jump. Wait, what
happened? It just took a step to the left.
This piece of shit tripod, man. Bro, Okay, so this is me holding the tripod 100% close, like getting the legs as you know, tight as they can, right? I'm gonna let go, and it's just like, no, I don't want to.
You want me to? I'll buy you one.
I mean,
I'll buy you one with my share of our profits.
Wait, can I? Oh, now it's going backwards.
Can't that thing hook to the top of your monitor? Hey, everybody, stick around.
Hold on. How about now?
That's fine. Better? That's great. That's great.
I don't.
The way you have your pictures set up in your office, though, I feel like I'm at like family therapy. Like they're like motivational pictures on the wall. That's like, you know, like of a super happy family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't do that though in therapy.
They don't put photos on the wall?
No. So I've been. They don't. I don't like this. Hang on.
You're fine.
They don't. Or at least in mine, they didn't. They because they don't want you to walk in and be like, oh, that family's fucking happy. I'm a fucking like they don't want you to, you know, get this false pretenses, you know. So I never had like photos in my therapy sessions. I am so over this camera, Kevin. I can't even begin to tell you. What's gonna suck is like probably doesn't affect your editing.
No, bro, fuck it. It's widescreen, so it'll see it anyway.
Dude, you know what's weird is that what I want to know is like, are there people that don't do what we do for a living that listen to the show?
Yeah, Jen Nelson, always.
I
love her.
Jen could be a DJ.
She could. There's no way.
She legit could just pick up and go, I'll DJ, it's fine.
She could probably provide suggestions for people that have only been DJing for like a year or two. Like some killer suggestions, you know?
Yeah, I think she could be the one that's like, you know what, I'm gonna be Nate's assistant. And Nate could just like take off for an hour and she's just rocking the house. I kind of want to see this happen. Like LaForce Wives DJ.
Oh my God.
That's what I would be cool.
Okay, so we're on LaForce. We're on LaForce. Let's talk about this.
We are on LaForce.
Let's talk about that, right? Map. Official podcast map.
You guys, for those listening, you guys like how I segued into there so Kevin could get there,
well,
see what I did there?
I gave you Jen Nelson first. I don't have anything to drink, Shorty. I don't have anything to drink. Are we taking a real commercial break?
Hold on, let me drink my jug.
You drink your jug. I'm going to sprint. All right?
I think, Kevin, this is where you put in more of your gamer-fuel.com endorsement, BRB.
Tell all the English boys you meet. Shorty, are you peeing? I don't know if he's I'll be honest, I don't know if he's just pulling the same prank again or if he's like actually not there. Maybe he's hiding. Maybe I just can't see him. Nope. Oh, you have a really comfortable chair, Shorty. Look at that thing. That's why he doesn't want to do his steps. Since I have the room, I had reached out to my Instagram follow base and had asked for suggestions alternative to coffee. And this Celsius, which way am I? Celsius stuff is amazing. This is the greatest. Not this one specifically. I don't know if I've had it. I got the variety pack, but I love this stuff. It's like drinking White Claws all day. That's one thing I can thank COVID for, is I love sparkling water now. Oh, it's so good. You look good today, Shorty. You look.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Oh no!
I really
I just don't know.
I just don't.
I fucking hate this.
Wait. Hang on. This is what you look like when you fix your lights.
Fucking hate you, dude. How long have you had that just waiting?
I just pulled it up. I literally just downloaded it.
You bitch at me for sending you last minute
Videos,
shit and you're able to...
Videos are the hardest. This is you, though. When you go dark and you fix your lights, you're just queen.
Hold on. Wait. Put it back up.
All right. See? Tell me I'm wrong, dude. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
All right.
All right.
You are correct. That does.
God, that's fucking funny.
For those that are not watching, that was actually pretty hilarious.
Oh, man.
No, so we're talking about LaForce, and I think that the females, the wives of LaForce should have like a La Wives. I don't know, bad name probably, I know. But still.
Les Wives.
Right? La Wives. Yeah, because I think Jen would be a really good DJ.
Well, so Jen Nelson, right? Then you also have Jen Rausch, Glenn's wife.
Yes.
Who's another angel. And she actually showed big energy to Dave Lander.
Okay.
So that Latto song, you know, the big dick energy.
Big
all the DJs in the world. And Dave Lander literally said on Facebook, he's like, all of you out here, and I hear about this song from a DJ's wife. Like that, you know, so.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Digital Dave, by the way, Dave Lander.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to, you know, until it's like a hit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not out here going, I used to be the guy that was like, you know, so back in the day, I used to do this thing where I used to work in radio. And, thanks. Hold on.
It's not alcohol, but yeah. Hang on. Let's hear the ice, everybody. Just hang on. There's a pun here. I want to say ASMR, but I want to say ice in it. ISMR. ASMR. That's it. ASMR. Yeah.
ASMR.
What does ASMR stand for? I'm an ADHD schizo today. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Sometimes autosensory meridian response is a tingling sensation that usually begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. Oh, ew. The photo for ASMR is a woman licking. I don't know what that is.
Anyway, can we get on? What are we doing here? can we?
The Force. They had a party that looked.
They did have a
super
party,
cool.
and I'm mad at them.
That you didn't get invited.
I would have DJ'd 100%. I would have gotten up there.
They DJ'd.
I'm just kidding. There's no way, bro. I would have like walked into that. I'm kidding. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I would have walked into that party, and between Justin and Nate and just the amount of people that I would have been like, nah, that's cool. I'll be the guy refreshing the drinks. That's cool. That's what I'm going to do tonight.
I love that.
I'm not going to go up against Justin or Nate Nelson. I asked this question people that might not be in our industry that listen to the show, because we do have people that listen.
Yeah.
And one of the girls that I grew up with in the clubs, her name is Renee. She messaged me like 3 weeks ago, and I've been wanting to talk about this. So Renee was like, I didn't know you do a podcast. And she saw it somewhere on social media. I was like, yeah. I was like, she's like, I've been missing your voice
two
since...
podcasts, honey.
Yeah, two of them. But anyway, she was like, I miss your voice, so you got fired from radio. Kind of miss, hearing you. I was like, I appreciate that.
Oh,
so Renee and I go back in the day. Like she was probably like, I don't know, 21 or something. I was like 23, 4. Like,
so you said clubs, like the club days, like you were DJing or like you were occupying?
Yeah, so I would DJ. I would DJ the clubs, and she would, she'd come in, just hang out.
Dope.
And so like in great shorty fashion, she was cute. So I was like, "Hey, girl, what's doing? How's life?
Call me maybe."
That's how I was like. And so we went out on a date, Kevin.
You did.
I did. I took her on a date. This is not recently. This was 20 years ago. This was back in the day.
Round 2.
Kevin, I took her to Perkins, which is basically
I know what Perkins is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I took her. And we I didn't remember this until she told me the details of the story, that we sat down at the table and there were like people next to us playing like Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Like the card game. So now I've got these nerds next to me. Is it not?
No, it's fine. Don't keep going there.
So, now I'm curious. Now I'm being ADD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So clearly the date didn't work out
because of the Dungeons and Dragons
friends.
guys.
I mean,
that probably didn't help.
It didn't help. Also, it didn't help that I took her to Perkins.
Yeah. You know where you should have taken her, Shorty?
Where?
Waffle House.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. No. Do you don't have Waffle House up there? So
I do. I love Waffle House, dude.
Do you really?
I took Spinelli to Waffle House 2 mornings in a row.
Wait, yeah, but here's the thing. Have you ever been to a Waffle House at like 3 in the fucking morning?
I have been to a Waffle House at every single hour of the day ever, and it's never bad. Like it's consistent. You know that you're getting $40 worth of food. You know exactly how much it costs, and that the eggs are probably on their last leg. But you know what? You're hungover, so just fucking eat it. Just eat it. Or you're drunk, so just eat it.
Yeah.
So I digress.
So we didn't go to Waffle House. We went to Perkins. But anyway, so there was another story about Renee that I completely forgot about. And so when I'd first gotten into radio, there was this guy named Frankie J. Do you even remember the name?
No.
Okay, so he was on the song with Baby Bash, Sugar Sugar. Okay, that was absolutely terrible.
I don't know. Ow, that hurt. Oh.
So Frankie J had like his own single out that he was promoting, so he came into the studio and blah, blah. And then we had him down in the club. Renee and her friend, I think I can tell the story. Yeah, I can tell the story. Okay. Renee and her friend come out, hang out at the club. They want to meet Frankie J. So, of course, like me being like the 21-year-old, like...
I'll hook it up. I'll hook it up, baby. Yeah, let me hook it up.
So here's what happened, Kevin.
Yeah.
I introduced her, Renee, who's very beautiful, and her friend is very beautiful. They all walk up to Frankie J. Frankie J's got his crew with him or whatever. Yeah. Turns out that Frankie J ends up leaving with her friend to go to the hotel across the street. There was a Hyatt across the street from the club.
Nice.
And then I don't know what happened, but I guess like, and Renee was never like this. She was a very good person. Like she wasn't like we all know there's girls that like would just, hook up to hook up, right?
Sure.
The club, just kind of, yeah. She wasn't like that. So I think like Frankie J's friend, she was just hanging out with him. And I think he tried to make a move or something. And she's like, nah, I'm not about this life.
Yeah.
And busted into Frankie J's hotel room to grab her friend. And then they left. So lo and behold, Frankie J, if you're ever wondering, goes around the country and just tries to hook up with random girls. Which, I mean, I kind of understand. It's Frankie J. It was 2004 at the time. Baby Bash was, Sugar Sugar was a huge monster hit.
What year? Let me. Apparently, I'm Googling everything. This.
He had his own song though.
I'm just like, so there's a number of famous people that he died in 1995. Okay, cool. So he had like 10 years. Because
Frankie J died.
No, not Frankie J. Eazy-E.
Oh, I was like, wait,
Eazy-E used to travel the country sleeping with a lot of women. You know how he died?
How?
AIDS.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, Eazy-E died from AIDS in 1995.
Frankie J's song was called Obsession, which if you play it, well, you can't play it, but if you play it on your own, you would absolutely know what this song is called or what this song is. But anyway, so that was just kind of like, she said she listens to the show and she loves the show. And I was like, wow, there's somebody that doesn't work in the industry that listens to the show. There's another little like inside joke. Like when 1-2 Step came out, Sierra's 1-2 Step. I don't know how I got started. We're probably drunk. And she kept saying 1-2 hop. Like she would just be like 1-2 hop, 1-2 hop or whatever. So now every time I we'll see that song pop up on like XM or whatever, like I'll just send her a photo like, 1-2 hop. But anyway, thank you, Renee, for listening to the show.
Oh, hi, Renee. You seem so cool.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for rejecting me in 2007 at Perkins. I understand. I totally understand.
You taught the man a lesson that needed to be learned.
Don't go to Perkins.
So here's the one thing is you can take somebody to anywhere as long as you have something to kind of like justify it. So there's this movie 40 Days and 40 Nights or something like that. It used to be on Comedy Central all the time. It was about this guy going celibate for all of Lent, right? Because he was like a womanizer. And he was like, this is what I'm going to do. He ends up, of course, like falling in love, right? Because that's how rom-coms work. But I learned something about just like treating people, like to a good time. And that is you need to have like your spot. So his like fun date was he would take girls. They would just ride the bus all day. They would just sit in the back of the bus and they would just run around town and they would like people watch and stuff. And so like you could take somebody to the Subway in Walmart if you plan it out accordingly or something like that. Like if you so like I used to take people longboarding. Like I would have an extra skateboard and I'd be like, let's go for a little ride. It's okay if you suck. I'm right here. I'll kind of teach you a little bit.
I'm not going to lie. You said longboarding, and I don't know why in my head I was like, oh, he took them to the ocean. And then I was like, where's an ocean near like Kevin?
Yeah, Pennsylvania, just that ocean right in the middle of Harrisburg. I just took him on the river, the Susquehanna River. Right by 3 Mile Island. Yeah, we just went surfing.
I was like longboard, wow.
Yeah, dude, that used to be mine. I actually this would be so weird if she was listening or if anybody that knew her, but Nicole Barra, like she rode my longboard in college one time and ate shit so hard in the middle of the quad, in the middle of the day while all the classes were changing. Everybody on campus saw her eat shit. And I'm pretty sure she like got literal scars on her body. And then actually one of my ex-girlfriends broke her ankle the day before she had to go on a plane.
Oh my
dude! I mean,
on your longboard?
On my longboard, yeah. It literally in the parking lot, like behind where she lived.
Dude, this is why I don't do that shit. Like Nathan, who I share the office with, he has one of those one wheel things.
Yeah, Matt Mercer from LaForce has one.
So he goes, okay. He goes, try it, and I was like, I don't really know. Try it. I don't really know. Try it. I'm like, cool. I'll fucking try it. So I literally get on it in our lobby out here, and our lobby is not massively big. And I was like, all right, I'll just try it a little bit. Kevin, I literally thought I broke my leg.
Yeah.
If it for some reason the security camera didn't catch it, but if it did, it would show me like going like forward just a little bit and then just eating into the freaking coffee table and then up. I went up in the air and like fell down on my back. Oh, this fucking camera.
Dude, I am getting like tired of hearing my laugh from editing all the recordings, so I need to chill the fuck out a little bit. But that's fucking hilarious.
My leg bent backwards. Like I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. And we had like 3 weddings the next that weekend. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Oh, so that was like last week.
I was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
But like, just this like I see these guys that drive those. What are they called? One wheels. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen like YouTube videos where they're in New York City just flying down the streets of New York City.
Cruise.
Blowing through red lights, blowing through stop signs, like they don't give a fuck about anybody. And I can't imagine just like being in New York City, driving like 25 miles an hour, however fast they go, and then all of a sudden a fucking like Suburban pulls out in front of you, and like that's the end of your life. Like that's it. You're not walking away from that.
Yeah, but in New York,
if you hit a Suburban,
yeah, but in New York City, you can get hit by a bicyclist, and they're going 45 miles an hour. You know, like you can get hurt a lot of different ways. You know,
but can you imagine like you die, and they're like, well, how did he die? Oh, he was driving down New York City and got hit by a fucking Suburban.
Yeah, he was one-wheeling and he missed the light by a quarter of a second, and some guy that couldn't wait just rolled him.
And that was it.
And that's
all
she wrote.
That's all he wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah. And you know the cops show up. Like, you know they show up and they're like, fucking.
God damn, this guy just painted the cement red. Great.
They just literally grab a bag, throw him in it, put the one wheel in the bag with it, zip the bag up.
Yeah, return to sender.
You know?
Warranty, like I need for my fucking headphones. All right.
You know what? Speaking of dates.
Hang on, I'm going to disable my camera real quick because I got to pull Wish stuff. I don't want to. My bad.
Wait, I don't get to see it?
I just wanted to make sure it didn't all pop up by accident, you know?
Oh my God, my microphone broke now. What is happening?
There it goes. The world is ending, everyone. Hello. Good night.
Hold on. Let me fix this. Let me get this. All right, my camera's fucked. My microphone's
Mine's off.
I don't like that yours is off because now my camera is messing up. Dude,
so you're blaming me turning mine off?
Yes.
That's what's going on.
When you go to edit this, it's just going to be on me and my camera's going to be flopping everywhere. Listen, guys, the episode of this podcast is brought to you by gamer-fuel.com. Use the promo code DJHighCat.
Use it.
In fact,
lose
I'm going to go to gamer-fuel.com right now.
You are?
And I'm going to order. Yeah, I'm on it right now. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I'm looking at, I don't know.
I appreciate you doing this right now.
Accessories. Let's look at some accessories. Okay.
Dude, so
they literally have everything.
Not literally everything. I don't like when people say stuff like that because that's a lie. They don't literally have everything.
Bro, they have a Gamer Fuel wireless charger.
Yeah. I mean, they have stuff. They definitely have stuff, but they don't have everything. They don't literally have everything. Yeah, they have like not fake AirPods, but yeah, a version of them, which is cool, you know, which I appreciate.
They have a polyester lunch bag.
Okay, they kind of have everything.
I told you.
I mean, I'm just telling. Like, Jordan is a hustler, dude. He also has like a flag company. I don't even know how you decide that you're gonna start selling flags, but my man does.
Wait. What kind of flags?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I didn't like.
What's the flag? Is it flag-fuel.com?
You're such a dick, and I love it. I don't know what that website is called. I'll have to get info from him. I'll just become a sponsor on there too. So we'll just
we'll
start plugging two things. Yeah. All right, I'm coming back. I'm back.
When do I get my endorsement? Like how did this work out? Where my whole life is endorsements. All of a sudden, Kevin comes on the show one day. Is like, hey, I got hooked up.
Yeah, I mean it's technically our second sponsor because we still have Two Brothers Popcorn.
I don't know. We haven't gotten shit from them. We need to get some popcorn.
I wanted some popcorn. Well, I just, it's tough because like we tagged him when we could. I asked for like a write up for stuff because it's weird, like and Jordan's obviously like I know Jordan, so I know his comfortability of like Kev, do whatever the fuck you want, but he has things that point to them, and I'm on the website, like I have there's a page, for like
on
sponsored
where?
athletes on Gamerfuel.
Wait,
You go to Gamerfuel, right, and you go to our mission /athletes.
I'm looking.
And you scroll down, your boy's on there. You can go to gamer-fuel.com/pages/DJ Hi Kevin.
Oh my God, you're there.
And I have my own page. Yeah. And you know what it says?
It says Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, visit full page here.
Visit the full page.
I'm going.
And then look right under my photo.
Kevin.
What does it say, Shorty? What's it say?
Kevin.
Say it out loud, bitch.
On the Gamer Fuel website, gamer-fuel.com. If you click Kevin's bio, it opens it up. And underneath his photo, it says, clap them cheeks.
Clap them motherfucking cheeks. I love it.
I can't even begin.
I can. Oh, I have fun, dude. Every damn day of my life.
Wait, they have meals?
What? I'm hungry.
They have it says meals delivered. Hold on. Eatcleanbro.com. What is this?
I didn't know that.
Oh, bro. This is amazing.
I'm telling you, man. T-shirts, hats, wireless chargers. I need to get this LED gaming mouse pad, to be honest with you. I need the tank top. I'd say I need it because I love tank tops.
Right now.
Obviously, I have the shirt. Dude, the hoodies look amazing. The mouse pad. Bento box with band and utensils? What? What's a bento box? I'm learning.
You don't know what a bento box is?
No, what's a bento box? Is that like a lunch? That's the lunch box. Is that what you said that already? Yeah. Polyester lunch bag. That mug. Dude, I have too many mugs, but I do want that insulated, copper insulated storage thingy.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
We're 52 minutes into this.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one left listening.
We have accomplished nothing. Nothing.
They checked out 20 minutes in.
You know what? We're consistent with what we do, though.
I was gonna talk about my date tonight.
Yeah,
I have a date.
You do. You are going not to Waffle House.
I'm not going to Waffle House. The joke came about because I sent a screenshot to Kevin,
which I'm not. I was like, you know what? Shorty's had a week. I think it's fair if I just don't tease him any further.
It's been a month. It hasn't even been a week.
Man.
It's been a month.
I heard the defeat in your voice in that Facebook. So do you wanna tell everybody what happened?
Yeah. So here's the thing: if you're a DJ, or you just not even
just
a DJ, but if you own a
things.
trailer, lock it up. Like lock it up, extra locked. I had locks all over it and stuff. It didn't work because they stole it. $5,000 trailer. Meth heads came and nabbed it. And how much meth can you get for $5,000?
Enough to last.
Let's Google that.
So you can find another trailer.
How much?
So your FBI agent right now is like, God damn it, dude! This guy is just what? Bohemian Rhapsody, then Frankie J, and now how much meth can a trailer buy? Like, you know what? There's one other person in the world that searched that this week. Go fucking arrest them because they're the ones that have Shorty's trailer.
Yeah.
So Shorty got his trailer
stolen.
Yeah.
I have an enclosed trailer for us to DJ out of, and I loved it because now I have the Toad booth, so I was literally just rolling it straight in.
Yeah.
It took us like 10 minutes, so simple, but it got stolen, and so there's the bad news is that it got stolen. There is some kind of like light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully, I obviously filed a police report and did all the paperwork and blah blah, and of course the cops what color is it? And I was like, it's like brown, actually, like kind of a tan brown. He's like, huh, okay. And he's like, yeah, the VIN number. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, wow. He's like, most people don't hold on to that paperwork. He's like, most people just most of these trailer thefts that we get, we ask that question. They're like, I don't know, it's brown, but I don't know where the paperwork is. I was like, okay. So gave him the VIN number, and he comes back on. He does his paperwork in his computer, or whatever. Comes back like 10 minutes later. He's like, all right. He's like, so we have you in this national database. He's like, if it's in Arizona and they try to sell it, and if somebody else tries to register it with the state, it'll get red flagged. We'll track it down. He's like, but he's like, I'm kind of optimistic because your trailer's not white or black. Yeah. It's actually brown, so it stands out. He's like, and it's new. He's like, so we'll be on the lookout. He's like, Craigslist, Facebook, Marketplace. He's like, we kind of like look around and track them down. So it's kind of optimistic, but just listen. Don't steal shit, bro. Just don't don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. It's like in $5,000 is a lot.
Yeah, dude. It's so much money.
It's a lot of money to just like roll away. And oh, by the way, they were like, did they leave anything? Like, was a lock broken on? No, they didn't leave shit. I think they just I think aliens in a spaceship just sucked it out of the parking spot and walked away with it.
Okay, so now we have an alternate reality that's way more interesting, and I'm totally down to dive into this.
I'm just saying.
Because that would be so... Would you be... you wouldn't be as upset if aliens took it, right?
I'd have to talk to them, be like, listen, bro, you can't be jacking trailers, bro. Also, where are you putting them? The second you get on the moon, they're just gonna float away.
Why do you think you think that these are moon aliens?
Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
What? No, I'm thinking bigger, dude. I'm thinking galaxies.
Mars.
Martians.
It doesn't matter where. Bro, my favorite audience, just you and me right here real quick.
I love when you do this, by the way. I love you.
Listen to me.
This is something we need to add to the bingo card, is when Shorty goes, just you and me, to anybody. Like when you did with Tony, you're like, Tony, just me and you, bro. Just me and you right here, okay?
Just you and me. Right. My favorite part is like, audience, just you and me. Kevin's going to listen, but we're going to talk about this.
I'll mute myself.
I said to Kevin, the second it gets to the moon and they put it on the moon, it'll float away because there's no gravity, right, audience? That's how outer space works. And Kevin goes, well, another galaxy. As if the other galaxy just has gravity laying around.
The moon has gravity.
Yes, you can still float away. You
can't float away.
Yes, you can. Are you? What?
You can't float away if there's any amount of gravity.
No, you can.
Gravity is 1/8 that of Earth's gravity.
Right. You land on the. If there's a scientist listening, I'd love to hear it. If
my glasses look way more science-y than yours do. Okay.
You know what?
Uh-oh, here we go. Hang on. All this shit's coming out.
Listen to me. The fucking camera, man. I swear to God.
The camera. It's like, I got this.
Here's the thing, Kevin. Are we fucking serious, bro?
I can't, dude. I can't right now. This is like the funniest. Oh, my God.
Oh,
someone just shit in a basket and put it on my front doorstep, and it'll be better than this episode of the podcast. Oh, God.
No, listen. Like if you're on the moon and you jump high enough, you'll float.
No,
away.
you won't.
You will.
If you jump high enough, what person can?
Let me ask you something. Hold on. We're Googling a lot today.
Do it. Google it. That's gonna. Every time we DuoCast, our guest is gonna be Google. Can you float away on the moon? That's actually...
There is no air on the moon, but astronauts... Fuck you, man.
Even when they jump. Someone knew this in 2011. Where's the further research? Why don't you float away on the moon? The moon's 1/6. I'm sorry. I said 1/8. The moon's surface gravity is about 1/6 as powerful as Earth's.
Then why the fuck don't we move to the moon? What are we doing here?
Oh, God. Someone.
What are we doing?
Someone before I literally...
Listen, here's the thing. We're done with this planet, okay? We're done.
Yeah, we've used it.
We've had enough of it.
Fossil fuels, 86 them. No more.
Right. Well, let's go figure something else out somewhere
What do
else.
you say, Knox? You want to go to the moon?
Listen, this show, we appreciate you listening.
We do. We need this. We need this more than you do, though. So give us this one episode, please.
Anyway, so we are going out tonight to dinner, not at Waffle House. This is a second date a year later, by the way.
Oh, cool.
So,
Is this, so where are you guys going?
Yeah, so last year we went out. Life just kind of got in the way. And so we just kind of decided, take some time and just...
That's, mature.
Mental health and shit for both of us.
Cool.
So she reached back out to kind of, hang out again. We're going to a place called Firebirds, which you probably do not have.
No, I've never heard of that. But when you sent that text, she seemed very excited about that place.
Right. It's a good place. So we'll see what happens, man. She did text me yesterday, and she said, I'm sorry about your trailer. She's like, we could skip the date and just drive around looking for your trailer. So I was like,
So she's funny.
So I was like, I mean, as sweet as that is.
That sounds like a bad time. Yeah.
Yeah, because the places we would have to go to look for my trailer are not like downtown Greenville where it's like ritzy and fun. It's like, it's West Greenville.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Sure.
It's not the good spots.
Yeah.
I have one more thing to mention, and then we'll go to what the wish is that dad jokes get out of here.
Cool.
I want to say that if you are not watching Love on the Spectrum on Netflix, you need to be. Kevin.
I don't know what that is.
Your eyeballs are so much bigger in your glasses.
I just don't know what that is.
So Love on the Spectrum is basically people who have autism go out and find love.
Oh, cool.
Go on dates. So they literally cast people from all over the country. It started out in Australia, and I didn't know this, but there's an Australia one. Now there's a United States one. And they had, first off, my favorite character on the show. Character is probably a wrong word to use, but the contestant, that's probably a wrong word as well.
Just go.
Steve from San Diego. He's 56 years old, I think. He's never been married, never been on a date, ever.
Ooh.
The sweetest man on the face of the fucking planet. And he also has like this golden voice. Like I would put him in voiceovers.
Really?
Netflix needs to do something with him because he's phenomenal. But they follow people from all over the country. One of the people they follow is right here in Greenville. Her name is Kayleen, I think. Am I saying her name right? Anyway, so she's has autism, and I was like watching the show. I'm like, dude, she's freaking cool. Like she's a really cool girl. This guy Pete goes out with her. And Pete's like, yeah, I'll go on a second date with you. I'm like, fuck yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Go, man. You two go. Fuck you, Pete. You fucking prick.
He didn't show up?
He bailed on her on the second date.
What a prick.
So that's like where the show ends this season is like they show you like they type out on the screen like where everyone's at. And it was like Pete bailed on the second date or something like that. And now people have like tracked down Pete's like full name, like they know what he does for a living.
Jesus
like Reddit
Christ,
thread,
oh man.
Yeah. Anyway, so Love on the Spectrum on Netflix, the United States edition. I'm saying her name wrong. Hold on.
Well, she listens, so she'll probably be very upset.
She probably does not. Kaylin. She's Kaylin VP on Instagram. Super cool chick. So if you're in Greenville and you're in your early 20s, hit her up. Can we do what the wish dad jokes?
Sure.
And can we just
go
end
home
this because I feel like we're just
Well, I wanted to
we're both just tired.
I think we're just tired, dude. I'm like exhausted. I did want to say DJ Caitlin had her party last week, May 25th.
Yes.
And
Boston.
yeah,
Boston.
it looked awesome. So I just wanted to mention her again because she's a friend of the podcast, and I really wanted to get out there. But it was the week before Memorial Day, and it's it's
Wait,
over now.
you were gonna go to Boston?
Yeah, I wanted to go there, or I wanted to go to the second emo night that Fuse had. But again, it was just the Tuesday before Memorial Day, and I was like, that would be an epic mistake. Is this
I mean, it must be nice just to like travel the country and be just
Yeah, but I don't. I just want to, and then when I don't do it, I get upset at myself. Also, Ray Liotta passed away. Who Shorty?
So you put that in the notes,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna get mad at me.
You don't know who he is?
Like I know who he is, but I don't think I've seen a ton of his movies.
Well, he started doing a lot more shows, but I think he would be most famous for his role in Goodfellas, which is my favorite movie. It's a mobster movie. You got him in it. You got God, I can't remember names right now. Every mobster guy, just every mobster guy, Dude, I literally, my brain's dead.
Like the mob is such a fascinating thing to me.
Yeah.
Like back in like the 1900s, they're like, hey, let's get together and just like murder people.
It wasn't about, it was about having like order.
Or power.
Yeah. It was just order in the right way,
Right, but if you disobeyed, you would just get whacked.
Well, certain things happen. Yeah. So I just pulled up the IMDb page. So Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci, the three main stars. Obviously a ton of other people, but it's a Martin Scorsese film. And it's about like stealing big rigs and all the stuff behind it, and how people like fall in love with that allure of, like the trouble and like the scary stuff too. But yeah, they literally choke a guy out with a phone cord. They like dig they like bury a dead body. Do the funniest thing that happens in the movie, in my opinion, is they kill a guy and then they bury him, and then they have to go and dig him up because there's going to be like a new housing complex going in, and they don't want people to find him. So they literally...
What movie is this?
Goodfellas.
So
the 1990 film.
My favorite mobster movie of all time. Not of all time. One of my favorite mobsters is this is gonna drive me nuts now. It's in Vegas.
Casino.
With
De Niro and Pesci. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's a great one too. So those two kind of go hand in hand.
Also,
not literally like the same
for
story.
Watching a movie.
Yeah, look at you go. So you know what?
And an old movie.
Yeah. So go watch Goodfellas.
Okay.
Go watch it.
I'm gonna add it to my list. I'll get back to you next year about it.
Yeah. We'll hear about it just like this next date with Renee. It'll be a year later. We'll hear back from you.
Can you what was I thinking? I was like 22 years old, and I was like, I'm gonna take this girl to Perkins to get a quesadilla.
You just didn't know any better, dude. Some of the stuff that you tried to, dude. I remember when I was 22, a girl came over to my apartment, and I just ordered like an appetizer. I ordered like 3 appetizer samplers. I was like, I didn't know what type of food you like, so I got you mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers. No game, bro. 0 fucking game,
bro.
And then at one point she was like going for physical therapy, right? So she was like, "Do you want me to like?"
Because she fell off your longboard, you jerk.
This one did not. And she was like, "Do you want me to like give you like a massage or something like that?" I was like, "No, I'm ticklish." I literally answered that. I said no, and I was like, "No, I'm ticklish." So now I'm engaged. So go fucking figure,
How old were you when the whole massage thing happened?
I think I was 22. Like 21.
Do you understand what she was alluding to now at the time?
Yes.
Like, do you want me to give you a massage?
Yes.
Like,
but
what that
literally,
if
she would have done that, I probably would have accidentally kneed her in the face because I'm ticklish. Like,
you really don't like them?
Not that I don't like them. I just don't have the option to like them. Like me with dairy.
Right.
I love milk, but I can't drink it. So I don't know.
Bro, you compared a massage to dairy.
I've compared a massage that would have ended in a blowjob to drinking milk and pooping.
What is this show?
What are we?
I will say, because I don't get on Facebook much.
Yeah.
So Renee hit me up and we were talking. She's married, kid, the whole thing. I mean, just the most adorable fucking family you can.
Good for you, Renee.
Like, it's like an NBC sitcom. Her, the husband, the child. So, I think in the end,
Yeah.
it worked out best for her because she has, the
She
child
made it.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
husband, and
Sure.
she, and we're still like, there was, I think we went on the date, and then like we were like, I think we both were like, nah,
Not this one.
like,
Yeah.
but we still stayed friends. We still like saw each other in the club. We still hung out all the time, back in the day. So, and usually like guys, I think guys, especially when you're younger, like you get self-defensive and you're like, why the fuck don't you like me?
Yeah.
And
Why do
you
you
never
want
talk to
every
the
girl to
again.
like you?
Right. And so like for us, we were just like, we tried it. It just didn't work. And we're moving on with life.
Yeah. You shoot your shot. But that's just it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky.
I'm reading our notes before we get to what the wish is at. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the other stuff. Can I ask you a question about what's in the notes?
You can, yeah, sure.
What is Radio People Are Wild just posting about the latest abortion stuff and then win $5,000?
I just like, and it's, I guess kind of we can relate to it because we talked about the, all the shootings happening last week.
Sure.
And then we go and do what the wish is that. And we look at like the worst Batman costume ever. I just think it's so funny how quickly you have to be able to change. You're like, hey, everyone, we just want to take a moment and acknowledge all the bad things happening in the country. But also, here's a chance at $5,000. And it's just like, it's so
right.
cringy, And I feel bad for some of those people because this is what I love about what we do is we get this own format. People have the option to not listen. If you do listen, you're going to laugh, not for like the right reasons. Like it's just going to be because this is such a mess today because, we're all over the map. But yeah.
I mean, so it's okay. So I understand where you're coming from that, especially. So like I was on the air when Sandy Hook happened. I think I talked about this.
Yeah,
last
you did a little
episode.
bit. Yeah. Which is in Connecticut. Like I know the area pretty well in Newtown.
Right.
Yeah. Sandy Hook area.
So we, and we are in, we're in South Carolina, so we're far away, but it hit everybody.
Yeah.
And I remember we had a contest running. I think it was Beat the Bomb. So we would do this thing where like the listener would call up and we would hit a button and there would be like a sound effect where like a ticking, time bomb was going off, and you would hear him go like $100, and they would like tick 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 $200, and the listener would have to like say stop before the bomb went off.
Oh, that's cool.
Obviously, when all that was going down, I think I remember that day they canceled the contest. They were like, "Don't do it. Just don't do it. Focus on this and what's happening." Which even then, it's weird. It was weird being like talking about Sandy Hook and this kind of stuff and that was going on, and then kind of related to what you just said in the notes, where I'd be like, okay, we'll come back with more here in a little bit, and then I'd hit a song and it'd be like Kendrick Lamar, "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe." So it's like even the music that I'm playing in between all the stuff I'm talking about was a little awkward.
Yeah. But
yeah,
at
so
the same
just,
time, it's kind of like, do we acknowledge it, of course, and I said something to Jen Nelson because we were talking about it with her being a teacher, with her being a parent, with her being in Texas, like it doesn't really get much closer to home for them. And I like we were back and forth a lot. But she says like it's a tough thing for anybody to want to bring up. She noticed a lot of influencers just sort of like canceling their show and stuff like that because nobody knows what to do, man. Nobody knows the right thing to do. And we try really hard to make sure that we don't pretend things don't happen, but also sometimes you don't want to date like your podcast, your content, stuff like that. Like a lot of TV shows, sitcom type things. Always Sunny comes to mind for me because I love those guys. But, they talk about how sometimes they'll like reference movies and it'll literally date their show, and it's like, it's hard to associate with stuff. But, at the end of the day, I think we'd rather acknowledge something, Jen said we did a great job not making it political. So that feels pretty cool for me.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm not in politics.
Yeah.
So I think I said it last time on the show, like I have an opinion of certain political lines that I lean toward. I think people would be surprised that, because I think everybody's like, oh, he's from South Carolina, he's got a Trump hat on and he's fucking driving down the road in a Ford pickup. And That's just not me at all.
Yeah.
I don't, I don't think that way. I think that, if we're talking about abortion, I mean, just if we're going to be blunt about it, I do lean on the side of like, it's a woman's body. Like you girls.
I've never had a woman's body.
I have no.
We have no idea.
No idea. I have no say in the conversation. Yeah. And I mean, the fact that now here we are going down the political road.
We do it right.
White-haired 60-year-old men in Congress are trying to justify that for some reason or think that they know the answer. I don't agree with. Anyway, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but I do want to say that, like, yeah, I mean, when shit happens and it's bad or it's good or whatever, I want to use our platform to talk about it, just like I would do on the radio. I did. That's one of the things that I pride myself on is like when stuff would happen here, we would talk about it on the air.
Yeah.
I was blunt about it. We had a school shooting here a couple of years ago where a little kid died. He was like 8, I think. Something happened where the family member walked in. It was sadly, it was just one child. But again, same thing. We took off Seacrest that day. I talked about it all day long. We, talked about what was going on. The shitty part about being in media is that I knew the child died before we could say the child died. So I was getting texts from other people in the media like, please don't obviously make this public yet.
Yeah.
This is what's happening. But yeah, man, I think with the show, like, look, man, we'll talk about dick jokes and dad jokes and what the wish is at, like 100%. Yeah. But like, I think if stuff like that happens, like in Texas, like,
yeah,
dude, you got to mention it. You got to be,
especially because our friends, and
you got to mention it in a way that's respectful. I mean, we're dumb, goofy goofballs, right? Yeah. The two of us are, but I mean,
we also have male without kids. That doesn't work in the school system, that has no idea. Right. I'm also not a cop, so I can't really speak on any of that. So I just keep my fucking mouth shut, dude, because when I start to talk, like, nothing really good comes out of this unless.
And look, I mean, I've been following it. I've seen how the response time from the police officers was just not there. Everybody was in chaos. I mean, there were parents getting arrested and maced, and
cops tackling parents as they are trying to go into the school to save their kids. But then there's
like, if my brother's children were in there, my brother and I driving a truck through the school.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, you're just not stopping
I'm going
us,
in with a slingshot if that's all I have,
Yeah.
And
anyway,
we gotta digress on this.
Not to talk about it over and over again each episode, but I agree. I think if stuff like that happens, let's talk about it. I think to be open and honest about it. I think people are listening and hearing us. So
yeah, and we love and look out for everybody out there. Like, we have a lot of fun on here, but at the same time, y'all are friends. So Jen, thank you for always listening.
Segue.
Yeah, awkward segue. Now let's do Wish.
Also, yes, Jen, we love you. Thank you.
We do.
What the Wish is that? Our first product here, Kevin. We do this every single week. For those that are new to the show, we take products from Wish or just weird products from other websites, and we ask the question, what the Wish is that? Some of them are pretty bizarre.
Nothing too crazy bizarre this time.
Oh, no, because I disagree. What?
So this is an actual one where you have to guess what this is. So describing to our audience, it is a gentleman with...
I want to hear you explain.
I don't even know how to explain this. So it looks like a gel pack.
Yeah.
Right? And it's strapped around his ears, and it's like they're over his eyes, but they're not on his eyes. So it's like a gel pack that's going around the outside, like above his brow.
Like he can see.
But he can see through it, and then it's like almost hovering over his nose. So it's like a face mask that literally has, it seems like it has zero purpose. You're gonna be a little blown away when you find out what this is. I'll be honest.
I mean, I feel like this was like someone that just didn't understand how to make a COVID mask.
That's funny.
My thought here is that it's some kind of like like a headache
Oh, that's a good guess. So like you would put it in the freezer and then maybe it would like reduce swelling or like the under eye, you know? That's a really good guess, but totally wrong.
Okay, what
is
it?
So it's actually a VR. It's like you put it underneath your Oculus.
Oh my God.
Right? That's what I said. So this is an Amazon product. Or it was
3-piece cooling VR cover for Oculus Quest.
Yep. That's what that is.
Wait, cooling as in like you put this in is there water in it? Like what is
there's water in it. I didn't deep dive into it, but I have an Oculus, and that's one thing that Teddy and I have said is that, you know, it presses against your face pretty hard if you want it to be like taut, you know?
Sure.
So that would be one thing, is that would clearly let light in, which is sort of the opposite of what you're going for when you have the Oculus, you know? Like if you want full immersion.
What if there's a leak?
Oh yeah, then you're leaking onto your $350 Oculus. Like,
right. Like I've got one too. Like I don't want it.
We haven't had a VR date yet, Shorty.
You know what? I'll be honest. So I bought my VR headset in February. I used it probably like 1 or 2 times in February. It's still sitting in the case. When is this? June?
Yeah, mine's literally sitting on a TV tray on the ground over there because I just don't know where to put it, and I want to like keep reminding me. It's not charged. No fucking way.
I have a case for it though.
Oh, so you spent even more money on the case.
So yeah, so I'm $400 in at this point.
Anybody that does VR that listens, hit me up with something to do. I'm gonna go play golf, but I want to stand outside when I do it. Like,
I'm gonna put this out right now on the podcast because I want to be the first to say it. I want to do a live podcast show in VR. You and me figure it out. We do the show, and people can be in the audience and watch.
That would be neat. That would be super cool.
Just throwing it out there. If someone knows how, what the fuck? If someone knows, if someone knows how to get that done in the VR world, message us. Next on Wish,
bro. I couldn't stop laughing at this one.
Is
Alibaba Wholesale? Yeah, sure. Let me.
Sorry, that's a lot of work there.
Can I? There it is.
If not, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I can do it. I can do it. There we go.
So is this beer?
It appears to be beer.
Oh, it's a solo cup.
So it's
okay. Hold on. Let's backtrack. Explain it. So I'm gonna explain to the audience.
Okay.
There's a guy in a white cap with a white shirt.
Okay.
And dad jeans, and he's wearing it's like a backpack, but instead of it being a backpack, it's a like beer vending machine,
like a beverage.
With
it's like a tapped beverage dispenser. Yeah, it's got like a cup and dispenser on it too.
Is that what this is? You can just buy.
I think it's just a beer backpack. Yeah, I mean, I was like so blown away because look how just terribly made it is. Portable beer dispenser, beer backpack, beer dispenser backpack.
Great SEO.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's. Wow. But look, it's the beer is completely sideways.
Right.
Like, this is just such a bad Photoshop, man.
Right. Okay. So that's what I was going to ask you. There's no beer in there, right? It's all fake.
That is clearly fake because the man would have to be completely sideways for the beer, or he would have to be running.
Right.
Yeah, that's a.
Also, when you're walking, does the beer spill out? So many questions.
It would be so heavy, dude. I would break my back. That man is jacked. This was just one of those ones that was like, this just has to be shared.
He looks like a.
And you can see this is very clearly off of my Instagram. So this is like, I'm starting to get more of these now. I think they're picking up on something that I keep screenshotting them, and they're like, this guy's just looking for weird shit. It's kind of fun.
Oh, I said my trailer got stolen on Facebook yesterday. I'm getting trailer ads.
Trailer ads left and right.
Gives you an idea.
Yeah.
Third product with what the wish is that? DJ, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Okay, I know we're looking at this product, but
the one to the side too.
Next to it.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're just trying to bait us now. They just want. I just wanted to be able to see a little bit,
So, I'm going to describe for the audience. There is a silver platform. It's probably like 3 inches thick.
You think the platform is 3 inches thick?
Maybe 2, 1. I don't know.
How big do you think this thing stands?
I don't know. and then on top of the silver cylinder platter thing is a black dildo.
It looks like it's a magnet dildo. That's just what it looks like.
I just can't imagine the reason why I'm saying a black dildo is because of what's next to it, which looks like you would chain yourself up.
Yeah.
And hang yourself from the ceiling. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it looks like a sex hammock.
Right.
I'm telling you, man, they just use images to I'm trying to discover customer favorites.
There's no
always got the favorites. I know. Oh no, I know what it is. Are you ready?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no clue.
So it's
Norpro Grip Easy Stainless Steel Meh.
It's a metal, like a meat pounder.
Oh, so the silver thing is what you pound your meat with.
Yep.
I mean,
so not sexual at all.
Well, this is a clip.
It's for beating your meat. But it's not sexual.
They should just say that.
But it's
like,
not
you
sexual.
want to get my attention? The title should say
meat beater.
This is for beating your meat.
For beating your meat.
Beater.
Dude, like I'm just saying, like, you know,
just give me it.
It's like crab shacks that say we got crabs. Like, yes, you do. It's funny. I don't care how many times I see it. I want to buy a shirt everywhere that says I got crabs at Mike's Crab Shack. You know, like that's what I want all the time. Kevin and Shorty talk about beating their meat on their podcast. Like that's the next T-shirt. Fuck me.
Well, you need to start getting on your Photoshop.
Fuck me in the ass.
It is
go, baby.
that time.
It's that time.
It's time for some dad jokes. Dad jokes with DJ Hi Kevin, sponsored by gamer-fuel.com. Use the promo code DJ Hi Kevin. Hi Kevin, it's dad joke. I almost said dad joke Thursday. It's not right. Can you flash that on the
Dad jokes. Brought to you by gamer-fuel.com.
Do you think people dance? Like you think people
I
in
hope
their
so,
car
man. Wait, hang on. Do you remember I tagged you I tagged you in a sponsored ad on Instagram that used the same intro music that we use?
Yes, I saw that.
Dude, I saw it pop up again and I thought about it. That's so funny. Nobody will ever be able to get this music because Shorty's the only person in the world that has it. And he won't share it, clearly. We're 18 months later, and I still have never gotten a Google Drive link for this.
It's on my hotkeys on my Roadcaster.
Well, you know, Shorty, I guess I'll just go fuck me in the ass.
We're making that a shirt. What did we say it was instead of actually the word?
FMITA. Famida.
Fuck me in the ass. Okay.
FMITA.
We need to get on this. We need to make a couple shirts. We'll pass them out at DJ Expo.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of, our DJ Expo update is...
There's an actual update.
To us? They did. Wait, seriously?
I took I took some liberties and I went out of my way and I spoke with Big Daddy and he's going to connect me. So I'm actually going to do a video proposal right after this.
Bro, wait, I can't be a part of it?
Well, I was just going to present the idea to them.
Just don't send them the show. Be like, don't listen to the show. Just watch this video.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do is, I'll just do it'll be sort of like a PowerPoint presentation, but I'll be a part of it. So like, hey, what's up? DJ Hi Kevin here. You can.
Sean, Big Daddy.
And thank you, Sean, Big Daddy, who will be on the show June 29th.
Yeah.
And then it'll come out, that'll be the first episode of July. It'll come out in July. So that'll be, we'll be taking off for 4th of July, by the way.
Yeah,
we should say that.
We're going to be hanging out in Philadelphia.
We'll be hanging out IRL.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't respond to that. I do want to still go to that. Yes, I do still want to go to that.
Can we do a
Let's
show
do the dad
in
jokes.
Philly?
Oh, you want to do it in Philly? Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll do one. We don't have to video it. We'll just do it.
Yeah, we'll just just like a half-hour one.
I'll bring my gear.
Like us hanging out in the ballpark or something like that.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be cool. Hey, can we bring microphones in a Roadcaster? And do you have power?
No, I've got a... No, hold on.
Jackery box, right? This episode brought to you by the Jackery 500.
Nah, bro. Dude, check this out. I have this.
Oh,
It's
right.
battery powered.
Yeah, your little Zoom
and
recorder.
then I have this. That's the battery pack that you just plug into this, and it has like 8 hours of power.
Holy shit. 8 hours.
And then you just plug the microphones into there, and bam.
Wham. Can I just say how much I love portable power? Because I love
Bro,
it.
the Jackery is the greatest thing that was ever created.
I love it so much that I was 25 feet from a power receptacle, and I was like, I don't want to run an extension cord.
No.
I'm literally just going to plug it all in right here.
Yeah, dude, I do that all the time. Bro, Kevin, there are plugs like 10 feet from me. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
No, I got it.
I've got my Jackery.
I got this. I just want to use this because this was the first time I got to use it this year. So I was like, you know what? I'm using it.
Loving it. All right, dad joke right here on the podcast
on
with
Wednesday,
our very good friend
Thursday.
DJ Hike.
All right, ready, Shorty? Fuck me. Fuck.
All right, sorry.
We can't stop. Hey,
Sorry, dad
Shorty.
Hey, hi, Kevin.
Hey, what's up, Shorty? Hey, what would you
buddy.
say is the difference between an artichoke and an asteroid?
What is the difference, Kevin, between an artichoke and an asteroid? I would have to say that if you put an artichoke on the moon, that it would float away. Come on, that's
a good one.
That's a callback. That's a good
callback too. Dude, our show is king of callbacks.
I love
Arlie was great. He was all over them. All right, so what's the difference between why did you say artichoke? Like you thought that was going to be the punchline. Everybody listen back. Like go hit backwards 4 times, go 60 seconds back, and hear him say, what's the difference between an artichoke?
What is the difference, Kevin, between an artichoke, artichoke,
choke. And then I thought you were going to go an asteroid. Chokeroid. You can't choke on steroids, but you can arty on an asti. That's what no. So there we go. God damn, if you're still here, God bless you. What's the difference between an artichoke and an asteroid? One is a vegetable, and the other is a little meteor.
That was actually really good. I give that one a 9.
Nice,
100%.
dude. What? I should start putting the numbers next to these. Everybody, let me know what you think about our artichoke asteroid joke. Just message me message me a number, and I'll be like, what? Wait, what? Which one?
When I said that the artichoke
the
would
floating
fly
away
on
from the moon thing. If you thought that the Shorty's joke was funnier, then let us know. I think that you coming up with that as a callback was pretty funny. Proud of you.
By the way, some breaking news right now. A jury has come to a verdict in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case.
What? Right now?
I already know because it's a week. Yeah, right now. I just got the alert.
Oh, sick. What happened? What?
Are we ready? Do we have drum rolls? We don't. Whatever.
Wait, no, we might have it in here. Got it.
I can't hear it.
It's coming. It's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, the jury has ruled in Johnny Depp's favor.
Yeah!
In a defamation lawsuit against
Put him back in Pirates.
Amber Heard.
If Amber Heard gets to stay in Aquaman, Johnny Depp gets to stay in Pirates. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know exactly. Like, I knew kind of what was going on. I didn't know 100% what was happening with that. And I'm actually disappointed in both of us that during the whole trial we didn't pay any talk about the show or about the trial at all, because there were some very funny moments in the trial. The guy with the TMZ, where she was like, "Aren't you just trying to get your 15 minutes of fame?" And he's like, "I could say the same thing about you for taking Amber Heard as a client."
Sure.
Like, we failed. This was the biggest trial of the century, and we dropped the ball.
Well, I think it was just so entertaining on its own, and a lot of stuff's hard to do without video. So if you have the option of video and you're not using it, then you're a fool.
Anyway, Johnny Depp.
Big dubs, baby. Big dubs, baby. Proud of you, man.
Breaking news that everyone already knows about because they heard about it last week.
Right, because it's Tuesday now.
It's all right. Dad jokes, and then I have a weird news, by the way, but dad jokes.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm glad you have weird news, man. I'm glad that we're just hitting segments now. Like we're finally like, hey, by the way, if you haven't like, subscribe, hit all the buttons, please. We love the support. It makes us feel better about what we do. All right, second dad joke. What does a chocolate bar use as its pronouns?
What does a chocolate bar use as its pronouns? Wait, hold on. What does a chocolate bar use as pronouns? I don't know.
So, like,
I tried.
mine would be he, him, right?
Right.
So a chocolate bar would use her, she.
That was pretty good. Not as good as the artichoke joke, but it was pretty good.
I actually laughed out loud.
I'm gonna rate it a 7.
Nice.
It was good.
That's good.
Well, say it one more time. Her, she. Okay.
What does a chocolate bar use as it's hard because it's her / she, you know?
No,
but
I got
then
it.
it says Hershey.
You didn't break it down that.
But then it's Hershey because it's like a chocolate bar because like Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah.
You know, and I live near there, so it's like extra special for me. He just leaves. He took his headphones off. He's gone. All right, last one. You ready?
Yeah, Hershey, Pennsylvania. I got it. I got you.
You ready?
All right, final dad joke today.
How?
Weird news. We'll get the hell out of here.
How do you keep an idiot in suspense?
Ooh, how do you keep an idiot in suspense, motherfucker? I don't know why I did that. Oh, I mischoked. Oh, that sounded weird. I don't know. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Just stare at him like you're doing me right now?
That's
Is
the
this
joke.
the joke?
That's the joke.
Oh, fuck you.
He's so mad. He's so mad. Weird news, bro. What's
Seriously, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
Fucking dumb. Can we get to weird news?
Yeah, you're up.
All right. I saw this and I didn't believe it. Turn this music off. Do we have any weird news music? Nope, not that. Anyway, so I did not believe this. Have you heard about this? That the Mona Lisa was covered in cake. Have you heard about this?
What? No.
This happened. So
is it Steve Aoki?
No. A protester who attempted to vandalize the Mona Lisa with cake managed to get up close and personal with the painting by dressing as an older woman and using a wheelchair. This legitimately happened. In videos posted on social media that capture the aftermath, an individual can be seen being escorted out of the building dressed in all white with a wig and a baseball cap on, along with an empty wheelchair. He shouted, "Think about the earth. There are people who are in the process of destroying the earth. Think about them," the man told bystanders in French, suggesting that the stunt was motivated by climate activism. Artists should think about the earth. All artists should think about the earth. That's why I did it. In a statement to BuzzFeed News, a spokeswoman for the museum confirmed that the incident took place on Sunday after the museum had applied what it calls its usual procedures for people with disabilities, blah, blah. So basically, he basically took a cake and he smashed it on the Mona Lisa. But here's the thing. People, we're smart.
Yeah, we are.
We're smarter than the fucking wigged wheelchair dude. Okay? And I thought about this. I was like, holy shit, like that painting is ruined.
Yeah.
100% ruined. Nope.
Fake.
They have some type of film that they put over top of the painting, or like a I don't know what it is. But basically it was like a protective cover. So if anything happened or somebody tried to do something like this, it does not damage the Mona Lisa. So therefore all the security guy had to do was just wipe off the cake. I want to know, did the guy get arrested though? Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Dude, that's a class 3 felony. Wait, is 3 worse or is 3 better? Like, is a class 1 worse than a class 3?
I don't know.
Because, dude, damages of any property over like certain dollar amounts. That's how you.
Is it a class 2 felony?
Class
I don't
two.
know. I'm
Class
not a
2 is
cop.
like under $10,000. I think the Mona Lisa is a little more than 10 grand.
Are we sure though?
Pretty
Really?
sure.
It's kind of old. As one of the Da Vinci's most famous paintings, the Mona Lisa has previously been stolen, acid thrown at it,
Nicolas
had a
Cage.
cup hurled at it. Wow, man, I did not know the Mona Lisa caused so much drama.
Yeah, why?
Dude, someone literally stole it. Yo, peace out. See you later.
It was Nicolas
Someone
Cage.
threw acid on it, and then they had a cup hurled at it.
Oh, the acid is a good move, though. It's like, yeah,
Three
you
different
guys
situations.
put styrofoam or a cellophane wrap over it. Like, well, here's some acid. Pocket sand.
I'm trying to see if the guy got arrested. I never saw if the guy got arrested. I've watched the story, and I still as they believe the perpetrator had, I don't think the guy got arrested. I think he just got thrown out. He looks like, dude. It looks like Johnny Depp.
The Mona
he kinda
Lisa looks like Johnny Depp?
No. The guy
Oh.
that threw the cake. Not.
Imagine Johnny Depp wins the trial and then he just immediately goes and decides to just destroy famous paintings. It's like, you were wrong, bitches. I'm crazy.
All right, boys and girls, we appreciate you listening and watching. For those that would like to support the podcast, by the way, you can make monetary donations now. All you can do is click the little link in the bio. You can give us like $1 or $4 or 10 cents. I don't know, whatever you want.
Monthly, I think you can kind of pick and choose. We appreciate you guys
Is it a
coming
monthly
back.
thing?
You can do it monthly. Yeah, you kind of like subscribe. So like similar to the way that Twitch stuff works, where you subscribe for the month and you pay that, But genuinely, I mean, just if we entertain you for 10 hours a week, you buy us a drink, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool on you. If you don't buy us a drink, that's fine.
We got through the whole episode without talking about demand because I seriously am pissed off at his demand gaming now because it's just all about me. And
he was nice to you on one of them. Yeah, our buddy DJ Demand started Demand Gaming on Instagram, and me and Shorty and Bird and Justin Reed are the only people that like them.
Is it true?
So far, that's what I've seen. It's like 4 likes. And then 2 of
let's
them saying, share it on zergaming.com.
It's DJ Demand Gaming, by the way.
Which is super misleading.
No, there are more people that follow it than us.
That follow it, but the likes are pretty low. But he just started it 4 days ago, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, like way to
But, good
just,
for
like,
you,
sucker
Demand,
punch
making
him in the
content.
face.
Making content? Oh, it's fucking... He still hasn't visited my house. I can say whatever I want about him.
This is true. I visited.
You did. And we had a great time. Remember?
My aunt remembered where you lived. I talked about you the other night. My aunt, by the way, my aunt doesn't listen to the show. She's been watching the clips, which is kind of scary. Cause it's like,
Yeah.
Once your family starts like watching, like my cousins, and like I saw my cousin follow
Nate,
the page. I was
Nate's
like,
so
oh,
cool,
shit,
dude.
Nathan.
I love following him on Twitter. He's hilarious. He'll just say like stupid, funny stuff, and I'm like, God, that's such a funny thing for an 18, 17-year-old to say.
Nathan's a good kid. They're all good kids, man. They're just
kids.
They grew up.
They learned from the best. My Perkins
Not
buddy.
me. Huh?
Hey,
That's it. Let's get the
Shorty, have fun on your date tonight.
Oh, I forgot to
Please.
hit the buttons.
What buttons?
The mute buttons.
No, you didn't.
I'm just kidding.
No, you
I'm
fucking
just
didn't.
fucking with you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hilarious. This one will probably go down as the worst one because it's been very just chill.
I'm so chill right now. I haven't even smoked today.
I've smoked like so much weed.
I haven't at all. I gotta go post my mix.
Are we done?
I think we're done.
Do I get to hear the mix before?
Yeah, I'll send it to you in a second. Bye.
Are we done? We're done?
Bye, everybody.
Are we done?
That's a wrap. Thanks, Gamerfuel.
Are we done? Hey, be sure to tell somebody you love them. Catch you in the next one.
Please remain